Hello, welcome to this week's episode of the AgostoAllElite Podcast in the month of May. This is Richie AgostoAllElite, where your name is. So we're going to talk about Raw this week. Raw from the month of May. So let's get to it. It's a great Sunday. Let's have fun. Alright, so it's about Rollins, Breaker, Smash, Paul, Oso, whatever. Let's go to it. So I'm starting to feel like Monday Night Raw is more than ever before. Woo! Seth Rollins closed Monday night last Monday's Raw this week as some surprise lines of Breakers, Assemble, Fear, Tremble. So decision Rollins, decision 2.0 saga with instant roller paired with his sidekicks Heyman and Breaker. That average type feel, later to wrist incredible keen on Rollins, constant heel, sure, so much that crowd booed Punk upon Rollins' first mention. And stuff. Then we get Zayn, the reaction with Sami Zayn trying to stand up to them. So yeah, instead of applying his lot type best win, Zayn called Rollins doing a load of crap. Rollins had proxy pair of jealousy of Pain, Punk, and Roman fighting with Heyman, thus probably Zayn. But line ultimately because of Rollins French become a turn down. So Rollins applies the Raw center on Zayn decision. It's fun watch play out throughout the night as Zayn practically was worse than heaven every time. It was on camera, moment ticklish, or carrying back to plan see throughout the landscape. So yeah. So by the time we got to the end of Raw, Zayn said at the Rollins mentioned friendship in general, highlighting theirs, calling Rollins out for playing games. Getting Zayn while tossing Zayn over the Orton winner, 7 moves this match. Zayn Breaker had a Part match ends with Breaker and Rollins stomping the King into oblivion. So much for Zayn addition. Stable. The stable. So much for Zayn's addition to the stable. So here's what happened next. So Zayn made the point Rollins how much being a world champ teases Zayn's selfish Uso. Speaking to Zayn for the end of the night. So he's supposed to burn when he needs him. They'll already see. This time we get the turn. Next time we see Zayn, he's pissed at us about being there. Some stuff. So Zayn realized he had to no one line. Thinks about himself. Dream of world champ status. But Judge Rollins make a mission to bury Uso. Maybe Zayn will cost Uso the title first. So mixed feelings on the night. Is everyone ready for another Punk and Paul title match? Well, it doesn't matter what's happening. It's not official, but the man recalled the world champ Uso. So he's likely fill a feud. If Paul becomes more prominent, if Paul Logan's going to be a more prominent figure, I didn't start some Bill story history. Somewhat, yeah. So I feel they could rival King the Edge of Cena. The Heat general crowd was terrible since we never got Chaos. So we talk about Ireland versus Ireland, stuff with Bayley, Bex, and stuff with Becky Lynch. Sneak attack by the man, all that stuff. So, The point was tiresome with the DQs, with Triple H, his sex booking, So we all know Stratton. So Valkyrie defeated Noah Raw 2 weeks in a row. Yes, more West. Great victory. Big W. Rusev got vigilant, claiming he let WWE turn Bulgaria around AEW. Also dropped the Redeemer reference. See from starting AEW, who faced Onyx on Raw. Raw deal. He's paired with Penta still ball Judgment Day. So Penta been dug it. Back feet cut a promo on Gunther. What the hell we're doing? So this is what happened with Gunther. Anyway, H-Love with Diamond Zero Teeth backstage. We need some more Styles, Cross, Dynamite, those Stone Bandit, WWE. The uncrowned jewel is Rick Duggan. The New Day was hysterical on commentary, so yeah. My thoughts, this week's Raw was pretty okay. 7 out of 10 in my opinion. This week's Raw. So now we're going to go Dynamite now. We're going to review Dynamite next. And yeah, we're going to review Dynamite. We're going to review the Dynamite. Let me get to it. Let me get to my notes. Alright, here's the result. Let's see. All our 8-man tag, AEW Women's Eliminator. So this week's, basically, we got all the matches. So let's start with the first match. Kenny Omega, Bayley, Knight, Briscoe versus the Elite. Ricochet All-Star 8-man tag match. We got a tag foul to Okada, Mega Gain tries to face, but all sounds because they're running down. Okada ties in. All that stuff's happening. Matthew accidentally wearing down Ricochet arm. Mega is dead. Smack Ricochet on the head. Mega falls suit. B-Ball attacks a double team on Ricochet. Same thing. We're getting all that. We got some spawns to 8-man big end brawl with another. Back from the break. Ricochet clocks a Mega Knight. All that stuff going down. We got Mega Speed Knight Briscoe flying to the level. Elite Ricochet on the outside. We got tag-ins from them in the match. And the Elite Ricochet lands a power drive. Take out Mega Speed Knight Briscoe on the apron. Crazy fight. And the match ended when Okada delivered the Rainmaker Briscoe for the win as the Megas held back from breaking the fall. The Elite and Ricochet won. Then we go to backstage where the Hurt Syndicate runs a bunch of singers. The Syndicate attacked them. Bobby Lashley said one of them crashed the large basket for MP advocates for MJ during the Hurt business. As he reminded Lashley, some Benjamin never steered them wrong. Kara and MJ should be true to betray them. Ops made their way to the ring. Right chest, Nick Klamar, Miles Hawkins are right inside. So yeah, Ops versus Judas, Nick, and Marias. So the Joe tries to begin action. Chops, everything. Hobbs fire clothesline. We got a powerhouse Hobbs. Hobbs fires clothesline. Hawkins corner levels with another one. Falls spine butt for the win. Big victory for the Ops. After the match, Dead Riders blindside Ops. Joe locks the sleeper on Mox on the ranch ramp, but Clark distracts Joe by Shibata's hell in the chair. In front of her, and then Joe grabs the mic and said, Moxley talks a big game, who's seen back down and don't hang. He said, trying to get Moxley what he wants. Actually, saying Moxley don't want that challenge. Is Moxley making the championship match at Dynamite Beach Break Special Steel Cage. We got Sun, Hunter, and Luther, and then makes their way in the ring. Mia falls. Is that? Let's do it. Problems. No, then don't do one again. Don't do one with him again. Stay away from that. Stay away from him. Just hold together, because every time it's he's not gonna have a motivation. I'm trying to job for you, but he's not listening. This is some big problems. Big time. Food, water. You know what? Don't listen to us when you sick and trouble. Let's get man away in the ring. So. Yushi for the AEW World Champ Eliminator match. Bell ring. Yamato shakes hands. Storm connects. That's pass on Yasha. Fires up backstage. Storm rips the Yasha to the apron, but Yamashi fires kicks. Finally lands a kick on Luther. Back in the ring. Storm fires up right. She falls up with a German suplex. Yamashi little Storm with a head, but Storm found with a sit out power bomb on Yushi and send her that mat. Spawns with a hip attack on Yamashi. Falls up with a Storm 0 for the win. Store. After the match, Mercedes making her way to the ring to the CEO. She's coming for the AEW World Championship when she defeated here in the final of the Women's World Cup. Hater hits ramp. Then Syndicate made the ramp down to the ring next. Her Syndicate, NGM means once again. NGM does now say Her Syndicate, of course, when adding 4 spots when he turns out, calls spots. NGM sends to the ring. There's a hit and it's way out. And we have MVP, so Ben get the thumbs up. Thumbs down. MJ is sick of last. Wants to really right. Actually grabs MJ by his mind and hurts people. He said MJ wants to. He needs to hurt someone. Turns make their way down the ring. Jay Life follows. Nick Wayne versus. Jay Lethal for the Ring of Honor Television Champ. Two back to back. We go back to back as Lethal suicide on Wayne on the outside, but crashing into the ring set back from the break. Lethal sends a rope. Elbow drop on Wayne. Wayne counts in the pin from Lethal. Lethal kicks out, gets Wayne on the shoulders, rakes Lethal's eyes, and follows up with a inverted fighting fisherman buster for the win. No, still Nick Wayne. After the match, Christian Cage grabbed on a rotation champ placed around Wayne's waist and Paul with Sabian. The Don Callis finds their way to the ring. Hangman Page follows. Hangman Page with Fletcher, Callis Archer in the semifinals men's World Open Cup. The bell ring, Fletcher wears down Page, had headlock. Page with the Archer, the boot, and close on over the barricade, timekeeper outside. Back from the break, Fletcher rides Page chest and face. Page turns on Larry. Always hit the clothesline. Fletcher moves the ropes to crash on the floor. To a brawl. Apron against the brainbuster. Page on the ring apron. Page up to the barricade. Page sends Fletcher crashing to the barricade. Follows an apologize. Fletcher on the floor. Back in the break, Fletcher Page exchange right hands with one another. Fletcher lands a snapping jack suplex on Page, but Page responds with a pass set up pop, goes to the pin, kicks out, but she runs dead eyes at Fletcher, goes to the pin, Fletcher kicks, connects to set up power bomb, Page pin his own, Page kicks out, Fletcher gives Page a kick, out, and rocks Page with a girl. Page responds with a second dead eye, Fletcher and apron, Fletcher connects the brainbuster and Ray pins him. Page kicks out. Fires close on Fletcher to the rope. Page says Fletcher. Matt close on the second one. Follows up with a buckshot Larry for the win. Hangman Page wins. And yeah, that was Dynamite this week. This was a good episode of Dynamite this week. Great episode for Dynamite this week. So yeah. Alright, next I'll do Smackdown, then Collision, then some wrestling news, and we'll be done this week for this podcast. So, alright, let's go straight to Smackdown. Alright, let's review Smackdown now. Smackdown. Yeah, Smackdown. Alright, this is Smackdown. Orton brings back Legend Killer with John Cena match. Orton Cena right ring deep. Everyone will start. Feuded for World Title was done. WWE Smackdown. Orton had a wrinkle to the back. Orton will also not only come Cena, but also Legend. Shouldn't kill Orton back full for hit back. Got it better. Cena recently also led his Undisputed Championship matches. Backlash. That though. Back first match for you. Progress against title race and more. So Orton brings back the Legend Killer. Before we talk about, let's talk about what happened on Smack. LA Knight ended no contest. The Bloodline attacked them. I am tired of the new Bloodline. Ended. It's dead and buried. Fraxion defeated Pretty Deadly. Win by pinfall in the Spanish Fly. I think Spanish combination. Alistair Black defeated The Miz by pinfall after hitting Black Mask. Zelina Vega defeated Never by pinfall with a roll up. All this but the fair forward met Blacklight. Fatu versus Knight versus Priest. Drew McIntyre. Ray Phoenix versus Gas by pinfall Meteor. Cargill Fratton defeated Nia Jax by pinfall after Jago dropped by the powerbomb post-match on it. Stood over Cargill body was Stratton holding Stratton WWE Women's title. Alright. Orton brings back the letter cut. Orton was spawning bomb building interest in Blacklash main event. Orton credit, her PG era portraying sometimes to friendly furniture. Orton said it always been true to himself like Cena. Arrogant selfish Orton accused Orton of selling himself for the last 20 years and a new color plan to his choice. Even Monk and Person Marcel said that he was back. He was prepared that another legend holding a world champion to his list. Lodi with a punt, see his name on it. The biggest hurdle of the constant autonomy is to be absent most of it. Orton did a good job painting Cena as a hypocrite. Cena's main event run as a white meat hero rubbed a lot of older fans the wrong way. Orton's tapping into that pain seen as a product of mass marketing. It's far better angle than the weird parental angle Orton last week. So that was SmackDown review. That is my opinion on SmackDown. Like it or not, it is my opinion. Yeah. But now, they don't like your little your opinions, like, hey, get over here. Hey, it was all so bad. Make you fun of the night.
You ain't a jerk. Victor. Just pat the things and at the kid. I'm just gonna have my thing and leave. Leave. They take care of me. But they also don't want me. So they taught me a lesson as well. A little lesson. You can't be running over your problem. All your problems. But you gotta teach your lesson. Running over here. You gotta confront your problem. And he has to handle their problems head on. Handle their problems. She is dumb at people like that. Alright, however, Cashmere got the best of Roger Strong once again Saturday night. AEW Collision. FTR got the best of Paragon Saturday night, but it wasn't a clean victory. Hardware shorter defeated Colorado 2 out of 3 falls match and new manager saved Cash from delivery by putting his foot on the bottom rope. O'Reilly would have run the Shadow Machine gate FTR the victory at TNT chat article commentary desk. Garcia rushed the ring, Kobar and Shiner challenge. Rogue friends who wants to answer Dash Cash recent actions is Wednesday and Dynamite, even he has to beat it out of them. So alright, here's the results. Anyway, wins Chan Tony Storm, defeat Lady Frost eliminated match. Game Petter, Molten Burns. So yep. So Tony Khan cut another hilarious and never filmed permanent match on her running out to view Boardwalk in Atlantic City. John Moxley on Master Special where John headed the beach break on Wednesday, May 14. Max, when you're an AEW World Champion match is hard. Your match is a challenge. Job being locked in the case, so Joe not something fighting. Mox says affairs are in order. Question where Joe could say the same. Said Joe is someone who be honest for a reapproach. But so is Ryan Danielson. Guevara defeated AR5 Kevin Knight in Russia and down the Speedway 4-way. Guevara picked up huge in the first match. The giant provinces until Dustin Rhodes, hologram watching. Last hour, Fox and a fast-paced, high-flying match connected at GTH and Knight moved themselves from the match and the brawl and the rat end up heading to the backstage arena. Wait. After the match, Guevara, according to Cole, was working talented three-time team. Justin thought he was winning the gold championship. Joe gave a battle to Mox promo early in the night. Joe on the street ring ability to come after someone like self, but claim that the put Jerry a chance to Steel Cage. Has the heart and balls to stay in a true fair fight like the man himself. Bane defeated Hardy and Cameron that done his fate descend. Cameron started a match, great fun. So yeah, after the match, Energy rushed the ring, hit a 10-4-4 to stop the assault from continuing, but Megan Bane ignored it like usual. Mox should pervade the ring. Mox was pretty pissed about someone just said earlier, but World Champs at Collins said nothing he had heard before. The biggest bash got up because Moxley quickly changed the trend, trying to win touch to try to survive. He has no issue getting the fight for a joke. He's already been one of those weeks. Brody King, Alexander fought to fit me in Thailand draw. It's not a promise he would pursue home to his family, but he held the slip. 50-50 split. Josh went toe-to-toe, blow to blow. Brody King match at Power Game. Attempt to get last second win with an ankle up. Brody muscled out. Josh goes no bomb. Josh rolled out of the ring for King Covenant. Clock ran out. Aaron Garcia defeated Max Catholic. Came back, so I saw an issue up, but China won the line. Somebody finds and the forward TNT champ render Catholic conscious 59 with TR later in the night. It's an agony when a squash match can rage out of the goal. They were parking lot by bring Bill and keep the victory. Charlie and Khan have the rope team brawled in the back made for the main event. FTR defeat got right. Roderick Strong tried 3 falls. Paragon picked up the first 4 submission. Darkwood chose to give a fall so it was sustained damage. That cost her all together. Should score at the right run to the range of Shadow Machine. Paragon won in Sunday, but still put Cash foot on the rope, but a free count open. Hit the Shadow Machine on the ride to pick up the controversial win. Garcia came that match. He earned it with Cobra. Kept TR saying this is not to get peace. Said he was really trying to come up and answer why Jack's horrible Cash did what they did to Cope. Got him magic. So DC challenged FTR to meet him in the ring next week. They could beat these answers out of them. Well, that was Collision. It was a great episode of Collision. Decent episode. So, yeah. Alright, I'll see you next month for the AgostoAllElite Podcast. There were no new wrestling news this month, so yeah, it was a little boring. So, I'll see y'all next month for the AgostoAllElite Podcast. Next month. Which is basically June. So, see y'all later.